Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Babel. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. De Ligt. De Roon. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Brings it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Berghuis. De Roon. And here's Depay. And it's been taken straight back. It's a good foot in there. And it's Salah. Gets it, and now what? Clears it out of harm's way. De Roon goes looking. Done very well to intervene. It's being played forward. And the shot! He scored! And Egypt are in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Egypt break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Berghuis. De Roon. And the shot! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Depay. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. De Roon, Mohamed Salah gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Berghaus. Looking for a decent ball in. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Roon drives it forward. And he's cut it out. And it's Wijnaldum. Babel battles to win it back. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Wijnaldum's delivery. Memphis Depay plays it out to the flank. In with a header! They've done it! The Netherlands are level. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Out to the left it goes. Babel. And here's the... and shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wijnaldum picks it up from the goal kick. Wijnaldum. Out to the right. He'll hit it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Egypt head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. The game right on edge. So once again, we're underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Barbel. Barbel drives it forward. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That has put a stop to that. And out to safety. De Roon. Barbel. De Ligt. Wijnaldum. Blind. Barbel provides an outlet. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lovely bit of skill. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. De Roon. Needed a better pass there. Berghuis. De Roon. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Memphis hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. Oh, what? And the finish! Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Bubble.
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Wijnaldum. And here's Depay. Bubble. Mohamed Salah. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Wijnaldum. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Berghaus goes short. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gets it back. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Depay. Barbel, a scorer already in the game. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. De Roon. Berghaus. Wijnaldum.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Blint. Barbel. Plenty waiting in the middle. Blint gets it into the middle.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Wijnaldum. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Plays it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to...
Goes for goal!
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Hoists it forward. Played into space out wide. De Ligt. De Roon. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Egypt can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And they've been caught out here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. The Netherlands get it back again. Decent progress down the left. Gets the chance to cross. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets away from his opponents. De Ligt goes looking.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Roon. And it's Wijnaldum. Coached through there. Berghuis. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Trezeguet demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Played out to the right. Berghuis. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Trezeguet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Wijnaldum, and he has been fouled there. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Van Dijk. Over to the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Blind. Barbol. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. A chance to play it in. Barbol. Swept in. Barbel wants to play it back. Wijnaldum. And it's Blind. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Mohamed Salah very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Finds himself eased off the ball. Wijnaldum. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The start of another 45 minutes.
Egypt can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Great leap! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Memphis Depay. There are a few waiting for it. Memphis Depay turns and goes. Has a pop! He's had a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive. and expectations were not met.
Egypt can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Memphis Depay proves too strong there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
The Netherlands really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And it's played forward. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. And here's and a shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And back to base. Trezeguet. Wijnaldum. Barbel. It's got through to him. Hits one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Memphis Depay with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
The Netherlands take a three-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. They're playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
So we're up and running. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rafael Varane. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's through. Isco. Drills one in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Roberto. There will be a throw-in. Kroos gets the better of his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi, he's got away. Crosses it in, shoots! Varane drives it forward. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Clears it out of harm's way. Modric. Modric making use of the space out wide. Oh, that is asking for... Benzema has a goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And through to the goalkeeper.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Hoists it forward. Kike does well to read it and intercepts. Going through. Hazard. A chance to play it in. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rakitic. Casemiro battles to win it back. Casemiro is making a foray down the right. He's left his man. Time to deliver. Great leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Isco. It's a goal kick. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Luis Suarez. Danger averted for now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, good ball. A chance! Benzema. They've got a corner here. Repelled by the keeper. Kroos with the cross. Has a hit! Messi. Isco. And now they can launch a counter. Messi. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Longley. And it's Griezmann. Out towards the flank. Modric gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And they've been caught out here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Messi. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Jordi Alba. Hoists it high. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Rakitic, and it's Griezmann. Hits one!
Well, it seems as if he's just got a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
By a lack of accuracy.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Roberto. Messi finds himself eased off the ball. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Casemiro goes looking. Piqué. Defence has got rid of that. Griezmann. That's put paid to a promising move. Hazard. Now it's Benzema. And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. Isco. Timely intervention. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has gone out. Barcelona making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, terrible mistake. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal! Sensational from Suarez! Finally! 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 The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Varane cuts it out. Forward it goes. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Modric. Messi. Nelson Semedo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Semedo puts his foot on the gas. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Great challenge, time to perfection. Jordi Alba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but it's Benzema! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
a pop! Great effort, but no way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Who's ball? Oh, that is a shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
He's in! Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Roberto. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi! Messi with the short one. Aimed into... Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Beautiful, intricate passing, they are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Isco. Into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto. Messi. Roberto. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's Luis Suarez! And here's Rakitic. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Well weighted. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Modric. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward, and it's Hazard. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Isco, and the flag has stayed down. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the counter is on. Hazard. He's found his man. Now it's Isco. Hazard! Oh, it's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. It's come loose. Roberto. Now it's Hazard. Decent looking ball. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. Longley battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Casemiro. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Longley demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Griezmann.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Roberto loses his balance and loses the ball. Casemiro! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Benzema. Piqué goes looking, and the break is on. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's bounced out! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Griezmann at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona are making a change now. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Has a quick glance. Griezmann. Rakitic. Rakitic!
He knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And it's Rakitic. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Hazard.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Casemiro gets it back. Now it's Benzema. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but... Oh.
Isco! Roberto plays it out to the wing. And it's Messi. Hazard. Piqué. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Isco. Benzema. Isco. Got a sight of goal here. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Luis Suarez has a pop! That has sent him sprawling. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Real chance! Hazard gets it back. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Piqué. That's a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And so, the national anthems. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Forward it goes. Goes long.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Caught offside that time. The goalkeepers to claim.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
El Neni plays it out to the wing. Has a pop! El Neni is the guilty party there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Repelled by the keeper. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah gets the better of his man, tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gorgeous control there. Plays it through. Oh, sweet feet. Cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played towards the front men. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's out of reach. To the keeper and go again. And the finish! Saved it! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
El Neni going full tilt down the left. Goes for a sweeping cross. And the defence can get it clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, the ball's come loose! Chance to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gets it back. Gets into some space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. Tries lifting it over. Could move up a gear here. Plays it long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's Elneny. Swung in towards the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And the keeper's given it away. He's on his way. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Algeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's good defending, very good defending.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looking for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
to stoppage time, and it is still goalless. That'll be a throw-in. Algeria cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Egypt certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. And we're underway. El Mohammadi. Salah. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, that had to be more accurate.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the weighted pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. What an adventurous run from a defender. Too much on it and out of play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's El Mohammadi. It's El Mohammadi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. And now they can launch a counter. Well weighted. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
All the way back and they start again. Done very well to intervene. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fires from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's through now, is he? Mohamed Salah! Steered forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Salah. Mohamed Salah really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets the better of his man. Incoming cross. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Egypt ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway.
Egypt playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Chip through. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. He's not going to get that. It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. El Neni. Keeper has beaten it away. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Trezeguet certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
El Neni goes steaming forward, going through. El Neni. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tries Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it high. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Hegazi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And the finish! Algeria can make their change now with a break in play. He's got through. He gets past his man. Big chance, shoots! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets away from his opponents. Massive leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a spot.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Egypt are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Drives it towards the front. Gets it back.
Algeria are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's played forward.
Algeria are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Forward it goes. He's got away. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Algeria can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Trezeguet. And there goes the final whistle. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Got things underway. Salah. El-Mohammadi. El-Mohammadi. Swept. Shot a goal! Right through the middle. Away from immediate danger. El-Mohammadi delivers. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty... Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's the through ball. How about a shot? Goes for goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Van Dijk drives it forward. And it's Firmino. Casemiro gets it back. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Driving on, he could... It's Salah! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
to meet it! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gomez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries to swing it in. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Hits one! Mane. Here's the cross. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fabinho has given away a free kick. He's gone for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Kroos hits that long. Here it comes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Wijnaldum. Across the field it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Marcelo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Mane. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He's in space and looking for options. It's a brilliant interception. Benzema. Done very well to intervene. Defence has got rid of that. Let's put a stop to that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. That is as far as they're going to go. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Firmino. Big chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fabinho sticks in a foot to win it back. Firmino! And he should have made it 4.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot. What a hit. The save was firm.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Mane with a shot! Just too high. Casemiro, Sergio Ramos, Toni Kroos, and here's Benzema. It's come from going for goal. In it goes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gomez with the crossfield ball. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum goes looking. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mane goes up and over. Robertson. And it's Henderson. Now it's Roberto. And Firmino! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Benzema. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum. Salah. Firmino. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. it's Henderson. He's gone for it! Another chance! He's scored! And they are cruising away. Wijnaldum duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So now the difference is 3. Marcelo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Mane. Hoists it forward. Shoots! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And that has been clubbed away. Marcelo. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mohamed Salah! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. And he's cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. And it goes for goal! Toni Kroos. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Mohamed Salah. And Firmino! Salah has a pop! Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Robertson. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Hit long and direct. Got a sight of goal here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hazard provides an outlet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Hazard! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Robertson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alisson sends that a long way. Now it's Hazard. Well played, he saw that coming. Mohamed Salah, real chance! It's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's Salah! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a promising ball. He gets past his man. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Varane goes looking. Van Dijk gets it away. Firmino breaks on here. It's got through to him. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Could be a chance here. Firmino. And it's Henderson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hazard displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's had a go! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Defending has a hit! He can pounce on that. He's pulled off a fine save.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fabinho. Salah. Oh, great money! Oh, real danger here. It's bounced out. They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mane really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just brushed off the ball there. And Firmino! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Swung over. Too long and over the line. Challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Mane, and it's Mane! And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
The action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Big chance! Through to the goalkeeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum set up one goal so far. Jordan Henderson. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gomez. Keeper sends it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Firmino has a hit! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Robertson. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. He's played him through. He could... It's Salah! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Plays it over to the other flank. Robertson. Robertson looking up to see who wants it. And here's Roberto Firmino. Shot a goal! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah, going for goal! Oh, smart save. Played into the middle. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mane with a shot! Henderson moves short. Jordan Henderson hits one! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Casemiro. Benzema is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack and they need to blunt his chances.
Jordan Henderson. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Robertson. Forward it goes. And it's Isco. He'll try from distance. And he's kept it out, that's a great save. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Looks to thread it through. That's not going to make it. Klein. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Kroos with the foul. Benzema. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Plays it over to the other flank. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Van Dijk cuts it out. Robertson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well,
he hits it! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Modric. Isco. That's a decent ball. This could... And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Fabinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Promising cross. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Azar. Foot in. Salah. Gets into some space. He's left his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Robertson in with a header! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now short, has a pop! Modric drives it forward. So who's he picking out? Massive leap! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Hoists it forward. Throw in. Has a pop! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Mane! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! Hazard. Hazard. It's got through to him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the defence can get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who...
Gross! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric. Modric gets it out to the wing. Ball's out once more. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Modric. Modric. Isco. Shapes to shoot! It's broken loose. Could try cutting inside here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Varane battles to win it back, and it's played forward, and the counter is on. Now it's Benzema. Going for goal! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Van Dijk tries to switch the play. Jordan Henderson. And it's Hazard. Over to the left. He gets past his man. Alisson catches it safely. And here's the chance to counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fabinho. Gets a good foot in there. Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Wijnaldum. Oh, real danger here. Now, can he capitalise? Go. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alisson sends that a long way. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Courtois can pick that up. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Isco. Isco tries lifting it over. Jordan Henderson. Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wijnaldum provides an outlet. Up to meet it! And oh! Played it short. Wijnaldum. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hazard drives it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's a throw. Henderson. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's Wijnaldum!
Concentration levels are very...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mane, chance!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. He's through. And the finish! No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And it's Benzema. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mohamed Salah, a scorer already in the game. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Played out to the right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they've been caught out here. Mane. Mane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Benzema. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. It's a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. And goes for goal! Oh, that's majestic!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So, a breakthrough already. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Robertson has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Firmino. And they've been caught out here. He's got away. Oh, they can break here. Oh, Benzema! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Isco. Fabinho gets it back. Wijnaldum. Modric battles to win it back. Kroos, a scorer already in the game. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Modric. Hazard. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And here's Hazard. He's come loose. And the counter is on. Liverpool have a free kick. Now it's Benzema. Wijnaldum. Gomez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Modric. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Robertson. Madrid are leading with half-time drawing close. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold looks to thread it through. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Hazard going full steam ahead. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. No way through there. And it's Salah. And he's away. It's broken loose. Casemiro. Tries lifting it over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Whipped in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Across the field it goes. Time and again they are repelled. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Wijnaldum. Moves it over to the other flank. Built as the single goal between the sides. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. He's had a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Marcelo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Robertson. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's left his man. Benzema has a goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hazard. Now it's Isco. Benzema. Benzema has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Fabinho does well there, alert. Mane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going to Rex. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. They have come roaring back. And he's produced a beauty. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out towards the flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Varane with the foul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance! In he goes again! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's the through ball. Mane. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. We'll hope it's nothing serious. And it's Salah. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oxlade-Chamberlain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Marcelo. It really is struck first time. Oh, smart save. Hits one!
Tony Kroos usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And here's Hazard. Marcelo crosses in a low one. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Looking to dink it in. Good strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mane knocks it away. That's the throw. Modric gets it into the middle. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily...
He's had a goal! Missed by a fraction. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba. Longley. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. All the way back and they start again. Away from immediate danger. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needed a better pass there. Casemiro. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Roberto. Has he picked him out? Messi. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! Very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's played him through. Varane goes on an adventurous run. Jordi Alba. Modric gets it back. No goals as yet. And here's Suarez. Varane plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dashing forward at pace. Benzema with a delicate ball. Looking for space out wide. Isco gets the better of his man. Gets up to hit it! Oh, it's got in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it.
It's Luis Suarez! A long ball, but not especially accurate. Marcelo drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Benzema tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Isco. Hazard. It's a throw in. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. Jordi Alba. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Decent looking ball. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution. And
Luis Suarez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Isco. Rakitic. Griezmann. Dinked in. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's not going to make it. Messi. Clears it out of harm's way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Griezmann plays a clever pass. Suarez gets flagged offside. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's played forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Barcelona have a free kick. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann chooses to go back.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Goes to finish! Now it's Messi. Marcelo.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Messi. And the counter is on. Now then, he's through the middle. He gets past his man. He's gone for it. It's anyone's ball. Messi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Hits one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was
It's Dembele! And that could come back to haunt them.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dembele. Benzema battles to win it back. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Nelson Semedo. Arthur tries lifting it over. He's got away. It's gone out for a throw-in. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. quite brilliant from Griezmann. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Isco, Benzema, Rakitic, Dembele, Arthur, Nelson Semedo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch. Ends in a draw. Well, how will we look back on that?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Benzema, swept in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. El Mohammadi. Now it's Hazard. Aimed into... Up he gets! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Madrid take the early advantage. El Mohammadi. That's been drilled forward. Modric. There will be a throw-in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the right. He gets past his man. Isco. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now a chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. Isco. And it's Marcelo. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mohamed Salah. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Has a hit! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
A long ball, but not especially accurate. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the finish! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Elneny. Going through. That's good defending, very good defending. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that. Shot at goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Attempts to play it through. Trezeguet goes for a sweeping cross. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Egypt really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gone out for a throw-in. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. That's a good foot in there. Kroos. There he goes, motoring forward. Mohamed Salah goes looking. And back to base. Trezeguet. Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. The first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That gets things going for the second half.